Hello students, this is Savita Pawar. Welcome to my channel Get the Math. In this video we are going to study about lesson 15 probability. The solutions of exercise 15.1 also we are going to see in this video. Though my videos may be lengthy, but they are quite explanatory and you can get the whole exercise in one go. So please do like, share and subscribe my channel Get the Math. Okay, let us start with lesson 15, probability. So what is meant by probability? Probability means possibility. It is a branch of mathematics that deals with the occurrence of a random event and the value is expressed from 0 to 1. So probability means occurring of any event at randomly, counting of it at randomly, it is called as the probability. Okay. So the value of the probability is always expressed from 0 to 1. That is, the value of probability comes in always fraction. It is between 0 to 1. So the formula to find the probability of any single event to occur is PE equal to number of trials in which the event happened upon total number of trials. For example, now you can see here, this is a coin. Now in tossing a coin, the total number of events that can occur are 2. That is one head and one tail. Now probability of getting either the head or the tail is total number, the event that we need is 1, either head or tail, upon the total number of event is 2, head and tail together. Okay. So this is the way of finding the probability. Suppose you take the dice. Total number of faces on the dice are 6. Okay. So probability of finding any one face on the dice is 1 by 6. If you want 3 on the top, the probability is 1 by 3, 1 by 6 only. Why? Because 3 is only one time on the face. If you want to get 5 on the face, on upward face, then the probability of finding 5 in the dice is 1 by 6. Okay. Then take the example of pack of cards or the deck of cards. Total cards are 52. Each suit has 13 cards. So if we find, now you know each suit has 13 cards. Those are ace, then 2, 3 up to 10, then jack, king and queen. Okay. And the different suits are club, diamond, hearts and spades. So probability of finding all the diamonds, if I ask, that will be then 13 by 52, because each suit is of 13 cards. So if I want only all the diamond cards, then the probability will be 13 by 52, that is 1 by 4. You have to cancel this ratio and then find it in the standard form. Then probability of finding ace of heart. If I want only ace of heart, so it is 1. The ace of heart is only 1 out of 52 cards. So the probability will be 1 by 52. Okay. So that is called as the probability. Now let us start with exercise 15.1. First question is given as, in a cricket match, a batswoman hits the boundary 6 times out of 30 balls she plays. Find the probability that she did not hit the boundary. So they are asking did not hit the boundary. So first write the total number of balls that she played are, total number of balls are equal to 30. Okay. So number of balls hitting boundary, number of balls hitting boundary, those are 6. Therefore, that is given in the question, number of balls not hitting boundary, which is asked, boundary will be 30 minus 6, that is 24. Therefore, we need to find the probability of not hitting the boundary. So probability, that is E, is for any event that has been asked in the question. Probability is the number of balls that not hitting the boundary upon total number of balls, those are 30. Okay. Now in these questions, each and every time you have to write the formula that I have written above, but I am not writing here. So that is, if you do the cancellation and bring it to standard form, it will be 4 by 5. Hence the probability of not hitting boundary is 4 by 5. 4 by 5, you can see it is a fraction which comes between 0 and 1. So the probability do not have any units. It is a pure number, and that too between 0 and 1. Let us move on to question 2 here. 1500 families with 2 children were selected randomly, and the following data are recorded. Number of girls in the family are, if they are having 2 girls, then the number of families are 475. For 1 girl, they are having 814. And with no girls, there are 211 families. Okay, so you have to compute the probability that are randomly chosen. First one is for 2 girls. So total families are 1500. Number of families with 2 girls, you can see here 475. So probability of the event will be 475 by total number of families are 1500. Do the cancellation, you will get 19 upon 60. Okay. Then second one is number of families with 1 girl. With 1 girl, you can see in the table as 814 families. So 814 divided by total number of families are 1500. That gives you 407 upon 750. Then number of families with no girl. It was 211. So probability of the event is 211 upon 1500. There is no cancellation, so keep it as it is. So this is a fraction. Question 3 here is, it is from chapter 14. So this is a graph from chapter 14, section 14.4, example 5. Find the probability that the student of the class was born in August. So now from the graph you can see that I have written here in the table. From the graph you have to find how many students are born in the particular month. In January you can see 3, February is 4, March is 2, April is 2, May 5, June 1, okay, July 2, August 6. So they are asking for August, September 3, October 4, and November, December is also 4. Okay, so they are asking for month of the August. So you have to write here total number of students first. Total number of students. It is given in the question as 40 students. So total number of students are 40. Okay, number of students born. Number of students born in August. Born in August are how many in August? They are 6. Okay, 6. Therefore, probability of the event equal to, probability of the event is number of students born in August, that is 6, divided by total number of students, those are 40. Do the cancellation, you get the answer as 3 by 20. Okay, so hence the probability is, hence the probability of student born in August will be 3 by 20. Question 4, similar one. 3 coins are tossed 200 times. So total number of tossing the coins is 200. Now the outcomes are, for 3 head the frequency means the total number of outcomes for 3 head was 23, for 2 heads is 72, 1 head is 77 and no head is 28. So the number of times that outcome is 2 head. So you have to find, the question has been asked here, if the 3 coins are simultaneously tossed, again compute the probability of 2 heads coming up. So they are asking only for 2 heads. So total number of tossing is 200, number of times the outcome is 2 head is 72. This one is 72. So probability is 72 by 200, that is 9 upon 25. Okay. Then the next question is, it has been given here, an organization selected 2,400 families at random and surveyed them to determine a relationship between income level and the number of families, number of vehicles in a families. So this is the monthly income and vehicles per family, that is 0, 1, 2 and above 2. Okay. So less than 7,000 income, so vehicles are 10 are 0, 160 is having 1 vehicle, 225 is having 2 vehicles and above 2 vehicles is 0. So this is the table. Now they are asked the probability to find. First one is earning between 10,000 to 13,000 and owning exactly 2 vehicles. So you have to write first total number of families are 2,400. So number of families owning exactly 2 vehicles and earning between 10,000 to 13,000 are. So the probability of event is, that is 10,000 to 13,000. This is the row and exactly 2 vehicles. So this is the column. So they meet at the point 29. Okay. So here the number of families owing exactly 2 with earning 10,000 to 13,000 is 29. So probability of the event will be 29 upon 2400. Got it? Then number of families exactly owing 1 vehicle. Exactly owing 1 vehicle, earning 16,000 or above. So 16,000 or above, this line, this row, the last one, and exactly 1 vehicle. So 1 vehicle means this one, that is 579. So it is 579. So the probability becomes 579 upon total vehicles were 2,400. Got it? And if you do the cancellation in this one, you will get it as 193 by 800 divided by 3. Then number of families does not own any vehicle. So number of families does not own any vehicle less than 7,000. So less than 7,000 and does not own any means 0. So the number is here 10. So it will be 10 here. So the probability will be 10 by 2,400. Remove the 0. So it becomes 1 upon 240. Got it? Then number of families owing more than 2 vehicles and earning between 13 to 16,000. So 13 to 16,000 and more than 2 vehicles. So more than 2 vehicles is above 2 vehicles is 25 here. So this is 25. So this will be 25 upon 2400. So do the cancellation, you will get 1 upon 96. Okay. Now last one is number of families not owning more than 1 vehicle. These are not owning more than 1 vehicle. So more than 1 vehicle. So 1 is there and not more than 1 means 2 or above 2 is not there. So add all these numbers from 10, 0, 1, 2, 1, 160, 305 and all up to 579. So add those 2 columns, that is not more than 1 vehicle but 1 is there. So it becomes here, the total will be here 2062. 2062. Okay. So the probability of the event will be 2062 upon 2400. So do the cancellation, you will get 1031 upon 1200. So this is how you have to do your question number 5. Question number 6, it is again from chapter 14. So this is the table that you have to take from chapter 14. They are asking to find the probability of a student obtain less than 20% in maths. So obtain less than 20% in maths. So that is from 0 to 20 it is 7. So the probability will be 7 upon 90 is the total marks. Okay. Then next one is probability of the student obtaining marks 60 or above. So 60 or above means these 2 columns, these 2 rows, 60 and 70 above, that is 15 and 8. So you have to count here 15 and 8. So 15 plus 8 becomes 23. So probability of the event will be 23 by 19. Seventh question is, to know the opinion of a student about the subject statistics, a survey of 200 students, this is 200 because 135 plus 65 becomes 200 here. 200 students are conducted. The data is recorded in the following table: like and dislike. Those who like statistics are 135 and those who dislike statistics are 65. So you have to write first here total number of students are, total number of students surveyed are 200. Okay, so the number of students that like, number of students, first one is, this is first one, number of students like statistics, likes statistics, those are 135. So probability of the event will be 135 divided by 200. So you will get the answer as 27 upon 40. Okay. The second one is here, that is those who dislike. Number of students dislikes statistics are, that is in the table, it is given as 65. Therefore, the probability of the event is here 65 by 200. So that gives you 13 by 40. Okay. So this is the way to solve question 7. Question 8 is again from lesson 14, exercise 14.2. This is the question. This one is the question. Okay. So the distance in kilometer, 40 engineers from their residence to the workplace has been given. So these are the 40 engineers and their distance from their house to the workplace has been given here. So first write those distances in the ascending order here. So I have written this in the ascending order. So total number of engineers here they have given as 40 in the question. So total number of engineers are 40. Okay. First question that is asked here is, engineer living less than 7 km from her workplace. So less than 7 km from her workplace, the number of engineers are, see this is 7 here. So less than 7 means up to 6 you have to count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are 9. So 9 engineers live less than 7 km, that is 9 upon 40 is the answer. Okay. Then comes number of engineers who live more than or equal to 7 km from her workplace. More than or equal to 7 km. So more than or equal to 7 km. So from 7 you have to count up to 32. That becomes 31. So this is 31. So the probability will become 31 by total number are 40. Number of engineers who live within half kilometer. So within half kilometer, so there is no such half kilometer. It starts from 2 km. The least kilometer is 2. So it is 0 here. Okay. So 0 by 40. That is 0. Okay. So it is 0 and 0 by 40. So that is 0. Next question is 9th one. To note the frequency of 2-wheeler, 3-wheeler and 4-wheelers in front of your school gate. Find the probability that any one vehicle out of the total vehicles is you have observed is 2-wheeler. So you have to find the probability for 2-wheelers. Okay. So vehicles, make a chart of vehicles and frequency. You can write any number here. So for 2-wheelers I have taken 12. 3-wheelers is 7, 4-wheelers is 9. So total are 28 vehicles. Okay, so total number of vehicles are 28 here, and two-wheelers were 12 as I have taken in the table above. So the probability becomes 12 upon 28. So that gives you 3 by 7. So probability of finding two-wheelers is 3 by 7. Question 10 is, so you have to write a 3-digit number. They have asked in a class to write the 3-digit number to all the students. So 3-digit number starts from 100 and up to it is 999. Okay. Now choose any student from random, and what is the probability that the number written by him or her is divisible by 3. So you have to ask any one student, and if any number he has written, that should be divisible by 3. So the numbers divisible by 3 are 102, 105, 108 up to 999. So total number of 3-digit numbers are from 999, you have to cancel minus 99, that gives total number of 3 digits are 900, that is from 100 to 999, the total 3 digits number are 900. Okay, and the number divisible by 3 from these 900 are how many? That is 300. How 300? You can know the table of 3. Up to 10 it is 30. So up to 100 it will be 300. Okay. So the event that we want is 300 upon total number of 3 digits are 900. That is the 1 by 3. So the probability that the number written is divisible by 3 is 1 by 3. So out of 3 students, any one student will have been written the number that is divisible by 3. Okay. Question 11 is 11 bags of wheat flour, each marked with 5 kg. Actually, the weight contains in the flour has been given here. Now, on the wheat flour bags, it is marked 5 kg, but the actual weights have been given here. Now, you have to find that the probability of any of these bags chosen at random contains more than 5 kg. Now, first write the word numbers in ascending order. So, these are the ascending order. So, total number of bags here are, count the number of bags, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It is given in the question, that is 11 bags. Number of bags containing more than 5 kg of flour. 5 kg of flour, more than 5 kg. So, this one. Start from here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got it? So, this is 7. Total number of bags. So, probability of the event is number of bags containing more than 5 kg. That is 7, and total number of bags are 11. So, probability is 7 by 11. Question number 12. This is again from exercise 14.2, question 5. So, this is a study conducted to find the concentration of sulfur dioxide in parts per million. So, this is the sulfur dioxide in parts per million, it is given. And from this chart, we have done here the tally marks that we are going to study in exercise 14.2. So, the tally marks has been written as frequency here in the number. Okay. So, total frequency number of days becomes 30 here. So, total sulfur dioxide in parts per million for the days are 30 days. Number of concentration of sulfur dioxide in the interval 0.12 to 0.16. So, 0.12 to 0.16, the total number of days were 2. So, that is 2. Therefore, event is 2 by 30, that is 1 by 15. Okay. So, that was only asked. Most of the questions here are from exercise 14.2. 13th question is also from exercise 14.2, that is question 1. This one is 14.2 question. The blood groups of 30 students of class 8th has been taken. These are the 30 students and their blood groups. So, you have to make a chart of blood groups, tally marks and frequency A, B and O. Okay. So, you can write it like all A and all B, then all O and count it, or you can do this way also. This is the tally marks and these are the frequencies. Those are 5 plus 4 is 9, 5 plus 1 is 6. This is a bundle of 5, then 3, then 5 plus 2 is 12. Total is 30. Okay. So, now you have to write here. They are asking to find the, determine the probability of the student of this class selected at random has blood group AB. So, we have to find the probability for the blood group AB. Okay, so right here total number of students are, total number of students in the class are 30. Okay, so number of students with blood group AB, number of students with AB as the blood group, AB as the blood group are how much? You can see from the table, they are 3. Okay, so therefore probability of the event will be 3 by 30, that is 1 by 10. Got it? Therefore the probability of the student has blood group AB is 1 by 10. Hence probability of the student with blood group AB is 1 by 10. So out of 10 students, 1 student will have blood group as AB. So this is the last question. So this was all about probability. If you have any doubt, you can drop it in the comment box. Do like, share and subscribe my channel. Get the math.